Hello and welcome to your video tour of the 2022 Ford Rangerwildtrak at Pacific Toyota Cairns. Before we get into the tour of the car, we'll just have a quick look around the yard. So this is one of our two used car yards here in Cairns. This one's located at 235 Mulgrave Road, and then the other's located at 77 Mulgrave Road. Just there we have our showroom where we photograph our cars. Just having a look around the rest of the yard now. We are the largest Toyota used car yard in Queensland and the third largest in Australia. So obviously we wouldn't be able to sell the cars we do just in Cairns. So if you're looking at buying the car down south, it's definitely something we can accommodate for you. Just across the road there we have our new cars, Toyota and Lexus, and just behind that we have our services, parts and accessories. So getting into the tour of the car now, we'll start at the front here, starting with that front windscreen, making sure there's no scratches or chips or anything like that. You can see you've got your camera at the front there for picking up the speed limits and your adaptive cruise control as well. And now just going over the paint at the front, checking for any scratches or stone chips or anything like that. We do point them out pretty clearly for you in these videos, as we want you to know exactly what you're getting before purchasing the car. Some very minor little stone chips just there. They look like they have been brush touched to the correct paint, but still very faint, just so you can see them there and you know they're there. Very hard to see though, but still just wanting to point out anything I can see for you. And now coming around to that driver's side, nice and straight there, no dents or dings. There are a couple little stone chips just here at the front. We've got two just there. And just below that as well. And then just next to the headlight there's another little one just there. Again, nothing major, but still wanting to point out everything I can for you in these videos, so you would know exactly what you're getting. Now having a look at that front rim on the driver's side, no scratches or anything on the rim there, which is great to see. Got plenty of tyre tread as well. And also having a look at that side mirror, no scratches or anything on the back there. Mirror's all in good nick as well. And as we come around the front now, there are those stone chips I pointed out there. There's a couple other smaller ones just at the front there. Your parking sensors there too. Come around the front, just want to point out all those little stone chips there for you, so you know exactly what you're getting. We can look at getting them brush touched for you, but to let you know, it won't match the paint exactly. And have a look at that front rim on the passenger side now. Good condition there. There are a couple little scratches on that rim. You can see there, just over here as well. Have a look at that tyre tread as well. Got plenty of tread on those tyres. And now coming over the paint on the passenger side for you. Side steps all in good nick, no scratches or anything there. Some very faint scratches just here. Give this one a polish to see if it will come out a little bit, but again, just wanting to point out anything I can see for you in this video. Roof's all in good nick, no damages up there, which is great to see. Now just having a look over the paint on this side. Very faint scratch there. Again, we can have a look at giving that one a polish, see if we can get that one out. But there is another scratch over here which is a bit deeper, which we won't be able to get out with a polish. So I want to point that one out for you as well. And another little stone chip down here. The camera focus for you. Looks like it might just be a bit of product there. Yeah, that just came out, but you can see there's a little stone chip there. And having a look at that back rim, again a few faint scratches on that back rim there. And having a look at those tyres as well. Also have a look at that spare for you so you can see the tread on that tyre. And another thing I like to point out in these videos, you do often get scratches from people's fingernails just opening up the door. You can see there's a couple faint ones just at the front there. So obviously they've just gone to open their door and scratched it slightly there. Very common in pre-owned cars, but still like to point it out for you. Passenger door there is looking really good. Now open up the front and have a look at the inside of that front door for you. No scratches or marks in there, which is great to see. And having a look at these front seats too, making sure there's no damages on the leather there. Have a look under that floor mat, nice and tidy under there too. And no scratches or anything on the dash there, which is great to see. Just a bit of dirt there. Again, we will give this car another detail before it goes down to you. Has been sitting on the yard for a little while. Now just having a look at the inside of that rear door now. A little bit of a scratch mark just there on the plastic. Nothing major, just some surface stuff there, but again, want you to know exactly what condition the car is in. Make sure you're happy with it before purchasing. And having a look over the leather in these back seats, they're all in great condition there too. Don't have floor mats in the rear here, but you can see that carpet's all in good nick there. And you've got a 12-volt outlet at the back as well. Now as we come around to the back, got your rear parking sensors there. You've also got a tow bar on this car. Scuff mark there on the rear left. Apologies for that, it is a pre-owned car, so just like to be very transparent in the videos, not hide anything for you. And I did also notice there are a couple scuff marks along the top here. So you can see there. Again, just pointing out any little mark on this car for you. That left side's looking pretty good, mostly on the middle and the right there. Now I open that up for you. So you've got the switch there at the back. Roller doors all working well. Nice and tidy through there. A little bit of dirt, but no major scratches in the plastic there. You can also open and close that with the controller just there. Got your reverse camera as well. And now coming back around to the driver's side, we'll have a look over the paint on this side too. Small stone chip just there at the back. Just having a look over the rest of the paint as well. Another little stone chip just here. That last wheel for you. Rim's in good condition there. Two very, very minor little scratches on the rim. Just let the camera focus on that. And then have a look at the tyre as well. And now coming over the rest of the paint. All in good condition there. Open up this back door too for you, have a look inside there. Make sure there's no scratches or marks on the inside of that back door. Have a look at the carpet just there too for you. And then again, looking at the inside of these door handles, that back door doesn't have any scratches on there. Driver's door, obviously most commonly used, but no scratches in there, which is great to see. And then you've got your keyless entry as well, so you can lock and unlock the car without taking out your keys from your pocket. Have a look at the inside of this driver's door now. Faint little mark, oh sorry, that's just a bit of dirt. Came straight out. No scratches in there, which is great to see. You've got your electronic seat adjustment as well. And you've got your lumbar support on the side here too. And then we'll just have a look under this floor mat as well. As you can see, carpet underneath all in great condition there. Now I'll hop in and start up for you. So before we start up, got 2 keys with the car. Push button start here on the left. And as we start up, we'll have a look at that dash cluster, make sure no warning lights are popping up. And you can see your exact kilometers to date as well, 38,193 kilometers. So now we'll go over everything, starting at the right. Got your window controls just there, your central locking. Just there on the right, you've got your headlight controllers as well as your dash cluster light adjustment. And you can open and close that roller cover from the driver's seat as well. Now coming over to the steering wheel, on the right there you've got your adaptive cruise control to keep that steady distance from the car in front. And you've also got your dash cluster selection menu there. And then you've got your audio controls and your voice control on the left side. And then you've got lane assist there too. And those side mirrors can be brought in and out as well to keep getting in and out of those tight spaces. And then you can scroll through that dash cluster too. So got your right side there, and then your left side. Okay. Coming over the center now, you've got your touchscreen display. Touchscreen's all working well, which is great to see. Speakers all working well too. Your climate control from there as well, phone and navigation. Coming down now, you've also got your AC controls down here, nice cold air coming out of there. You've got your heated seats as well, and you've also got that dual climate control, so you can set a separate temperature for your driver and passenger too. Down now, just below here, you've got a USB outlet just in here. You've also got one on the right and a 12-volt outlet on the left too. And then just below that, you've got your parking assist as well as your parking sensors. You've also got traction control, gift lock and downhill assist. And then just your transmission there. 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive there too. Just have a look through that center console, all nice and tidy through here. Go, and while we're in here too, we'll open up that glove box and have a look at the service history for you. So obviously you got your interim services, but your main services every 15,000 kilometers. So you can see you've had a service at 15,028 kilometers, and then you've also had another service at 29,998 kilometers. Pardon me. And then that most recent service was done at 38,181 kilometers. A little early there in that service, but that service was done by us, obviously when we did the roadworthy certificate on the car, just to make sure that those services are all up to date. So that next service isn't due until 53,000 kilometers. So you got about just under 15,000 kilometers before that next service is due. While I got the car running, we'll also just put that car in reverse. You can see you got your parking sensors as well as your reverse camera working there. And then while the car's running, we'll pop that hood for you too and have a look under there. So you've got your struts on the side, that opens up nice and easy for you. Nice and tidy under there as well. Looking really clean, no strange noises or rattles, everything's working well. Obviously you've got that full service history, and we've had a look over that car as well when we've done the roadworthy certificate and serviced the car. So confident everything's working well. Please let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything you'd like to see in more detail, and I'll be happy to come back out here to film that for you. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.